Good morning, Lorinda Carr here for Daily Vibe Check. Thursday, July 22nd. Don't forget, we only have a few spots open for the sign session on next Wednesday, the 28th, 2021, in case you're watching this a year later and they're thinking, wait, the 28th is not on a Wednesday. And also, there's no sign session. Go to spiritmessagesfromtheotherside.com. Also, you should just go there because that's my website. And I really tweaked it and worked on it and tried to make it nicer, and I paid for it instead of doing the freebie.weebly thing. You should check it out. I'm actually just hoping to update some of my reviews a little bit, or get some more client interactions. So if you've had a reading from me, I'd love it if you could find it in your heart, if you feel drawn or driven to. If you'd like to write me a little review, that'd be great. You can go on Facebook, write a little review. On Spirit, it's actually our Spiritual Insight Guidance Connection Facebook page. Would love any input, or if you've got suggestions. If I'm terrible at this and you're like, you'd be really good if you added this, or if you just didn't do all this, open to that too. Just don't put that stuff on my page. Send that to me privately. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants us to know for this Thursday. All right. Okay, so it's terrible. These have a funny glare in my defense. First card, Six of Wands reverse. This is it's a feeling like you're losing at something. Are you losing something? Are you feeling like no matter how hard you try, it's just like a losing battle? Recent past. I feel like I can relate to that. In the present is Four of Pentacles. This is a way, are you trying to hold on to something too much, too tightly? Is it time for you to let some things go? Whether it is material things, whether it's control over something. Are you trying to control something with money, or are you trying to keep control? Are you taking something that's valuable to you and trying to hang on to it tightly? Well, let's see what Spirit wants us to know. Do we keep hanging on to it, or do we let it go? Do we make like Frozen and let it go? Seven of Swords, interesting. Because Seven of Swords is theft. It can be literal theft. It can be something is taken from you. This is quite interesting because of yesterday's reading and kind of my overall vibe with things going on this week. So be careful that you don't give away your own voice, first of all. Nobody can take your voice from you. You can give it away, though. You can dampen it. I can speak from a personal point of view. A lot's been taken from me through lies, gossip, just not just a misunderstanding, but flat out lies. And as a result, I've lost some things and some people in my life because of flat out lies. So I feel like in my present, I'm trying to let some things go because I feel like it was just a losing situation. There was just no way of getting around that. It was just a bad situation. I was trying so hard, and the more I try, the more I'm trying to give. Well, I'm trying to maintain my own integrity, but I'm trying to hang on to something. I'm trying to hang on to something that means so much to me. All that's happening is I'm getting things stolen right out from underneath my nose. So that's interesting. Let's see what we're going to celebrate, though. So I recently had a viewer that's like, you should be more, like, you should tell us more about the negative things. Well, okay. Put on your seatbelt. Here's the real stuff. But I think it's important that we understand the people around us. Because we trust the people and that we're trying to hang on to people, what are we losing? What are we losing as a result of trying so hard to hang on to people that don't want to be hung on to? Hanging on to things. It could be a job. Maybe you feel like you're at a job where you're just losing. And like, no matter what you do, you put in the work, you're just trying so hard to hang on because you're doing it for all the right reasons. And all that happens is you lose. You lose your sense of integrity. You lose your sense of feeling productive, of feeling successful. You lose. Because not everybody around you has your best good. Only you can have that. Only Spirit has that. Literally no one in your life is going to have your greatest and highest good first, because they shouldn't. Their own should be first. Okay. So let's see, what are we celebrating? Co-creation. That's ironic. So working together with somebody else. Now, here's the thing. When I see co-creation, I don't think of necessarily someone else like here on the earth plane. I think, cool, how's Spirit going to help me through this? How am I going to work with Spirit? How am I going to work with the other side to get me through a situation and help me be successful? So yesterday's outcome was Ten of Pentacles, which is a very successful card. It's very successful financially on the earth plane. And how do you, and to me, it's like also, are you manifesting things? And when you're working with Spirit in co-creation, you're going to be able to bring things into your world that mean something. Now, for me, I'm going to be talking to Spirit, say, hey, how about you give me a heads up when someone's about to take $10 out of my wallet? How about you give me a little bit of a heads up? And I promise I will listen. I promise I will listen if you make sure to let me know when somebody's about to do me wrong, or if I am about to give away my voice or give away something so valuable to me that I can't get back. Or maybe I'm hoping for an apology. I'm just not going to get it because the person's not sorry. How do I listen to Spirit? How do I work with Spirit to move on from this situation, to move on from something negative that I'm trying so hard to hang on to? And I went in the big picture, what's it really getting me? It's getting me hurt. I'm losing. My intentions are good, but I'm losing. So how do I work with Spirit to let other things go that are just harming me? How do I do that? So that's a good way that's a real lesson. So there you go. For those viewers who seem to think I need to just be real and not be froofy, that's not froofy. Get your act together. Understand your audience, people who are around you, understand who's around you. And if you're trying to hold on to something that it's just not working, ask Spirit, what is good for me? What is actually good for me? Help me move on from this situation so I can live in it in a higher place. I am prepared. You need to let Spirit know. Say out loud, I am prepared to let those things go that harm me. I am prepared to move on from them, because as long as that toxicity is in my life, keep in mind that could be yourself. You could be toxic to yourself. It's not just about other people. What are you allowing to happen to you? Did you co-create this experience with a loved one? Okay, is this such a toxic relationship that it's just going downhill fast? Maybe it's time to get out of it. Maybe it's time to change your jobs. Maybe it's time to let your kids sink or swim. And in the meantime, all you can do is better yourself. I know it sounds selfish, but when the plane is going down, what's the first thing they tell you to do? Put on your own mask, because you are worth nothing to anyone unless you have a really good life insurance policy. Dead. You cannot help anyone else around you if you are passed out. So you need to put your mask on first. Save yourself first, then save others. So that'll be my mission this week. Keep working on saving myself. Whether it's saving myself from myself and my bad choices, or creating a better experience for my own life. So there you go. Have a fantastic Thursday. Next time you see me, it will be to do a weekend reading. Yeah, make sure you check out spiritmessagesfromtheotherside.com. And let me know what you think. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.